Hi guys, this is Nick from MTG Unlimited. Today we're going to be bringing you some last minute M15 pre-release tips. A few little tips and tricks to get you through the M15 pre-release. And today we're going to be focusing mostly on white cards, commons and uncommons to be specific. Just abilities, things that you're going to be want to watch out for at the pre-release. Starting off, Sungrace Pegasus. I'm not going to be focusing too much on the exact cards, but more just about their abilities in general. So, flying, lifelink, two great abilities in limited at pre-releases. You're going to find that on a lot of white cards, which is really good. And as I'm going to talk about here in a few seconds, First Strike is also really good. Razorfoot Griffin, flying, First Strike. It's the same thing as Sungrace Pegasus, except for a couple extra mana, and it has First Strike instead of lifelink. But still, a really good card. Flyers, in general, are going to be really, really good in your deck. And as long as they're not too high of a mana cost, usually you're going to want to play them. Pillar of Light, moving on into like removal. White has some pretty decent removal, and you're going to want to take advantage of that if you get some of it in your pool. 3 mana, instant. You're going to want most of your removal at instant speed. It's usually much more efficient that way. Destroy target creature with power toughness 4 or greater. Really good for taking care of your opponent's fatties, creatures. Oppressive Raise, this is a really, really quality removal spell for a common. It's an enchantment, so they're not going to be able to remove it very easily. And it's only 1 white, so it's not going to break your bank on mana. And they're going to be sitting there, unless they want to dish out a lot of mana, their creature's going to become basically useless, which is good for you. Now into Devouring Light. This card's really good. It's an uncommon, so maybe you won't pull it, but if you do, I would highly suggest playing it if you're playing white. 3 mana, Convoke, so you may play it for 0, which is always good. You can exile target attacking a blocking creature. Really good for at instant speed, again, using it as a combat trick when you're attacking to destroy their blocking creature, vice versa. It's really good. Divine Favor, moving into more like enchantments. Enchanting creatures is always really good, especially in white, when your creatures aren't necessarily as big as maybe green or so. So beefing up your creatures a little bit to sit there and block your opponent's creatures is always really good. And finally, focusing on not necessarily Abyssin, but just bombs in general. Pretty obvious. You're going to want to play these cards. The only thing you got to watch out for is the mana cost. Abyssin, 3 white. You're not going to want to be splashing this card. You're going to want to be a solid base white if you're going to be playing this card. So watch out for that, but other than that, pretty self-explanatory. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And after the pre-release, I'll be showing you my deck and going over it and hopefully giving you guys some more tips on what I saw for the pre-release. So make sure to come back, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.